Assalamualaikum, my name is Nadia Batisha binti Rashid and my matrix number is 364. So for this assignment, our group was given a business case involving EcoGlow Lighting Sdn Bhd, a company that produces and sells eco-friendly LED bulbs called EcoBright. So the purpose of this project is to apply cost volume profit CVP analysis to help the company make better financial decisions. So in 2024, EcoGlow sold 50,000 units and earned a net operating income of 205,000 ringgit Malaysian. However, due to increasing competition and rising raw materials costs, the company has set a new goal for 2025, which to achieve a 28% net income to sales ratio. In these assignments, we analyze 5 different scenarios using CVP. Each scenario helps the company understand how changes in price, sales volumes, and cost affect their profits. We then give recommendation based on our analysis to help the company reach their targets in 2025.
Moving on, let us continue with question 2. Hello everyone. My name is April. Sales price for matrix number 291 the formula is now let us dive into part A question 1. So the answer is statement 1 billion. Here are the income statement for 1,000 divided by 50,000 units. So the answer is 25 ringgit per unit. B. Total variable cost. The formula is variable production cost plus sales commission, which is 625,000 plus 150,000. So the answer is 775,000. C. Variable cost per unit. The formula is total variable cost divided by the unit sold. So is 775,000 divided by 50,000 units. So the answer is 50 ringgit 50 cent per unit. D. Variable cost COGS to the ratio to the sales price ratio. So the formula is variable cost divided by the sales revenue. So is 635,000 divided by 1,250,000. So the answer is 0.5, which is equal to 50%.
Hi, my name is Nur Faitah Weda Minta Ahmad Sunusi, my matric number 306052. I will continue for part 1. Next question E. Total fixed cost, the final answer we get a 270,000 ringgit. F. Contribution margin per unit, the total contribution margin divide the numbers of unit. So the total is 9.50 ringgit per unit. Next G. Contribution margin ratio, contribution margin divide the sales revenue. So we get the total is 0.38 or 28%. Next H. Break-even point BEP in unit, the total fixed cost divide the CM per unit. So we get the answer is 28,421 equal to 28,422. Next I. Break-even point BEP in RM, BEP in unit multiply the sales price per unit. So we get the total is 710,550 ringgit. Next J. Net income to sales ratio, net operation income divide the sales revenue. So the total is 0.164 or 60.4%. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nadia Batisha binti Rashid and my matrix number is 364, and I will present scenario 1 targeted sales for our EcoGlow Lighting Group project in BKANK1013 basic accounting. So EcoGlow Lighting is a company that makes and sells LED bulbs called EcoBright. So the company wants to reach a 28% net income to sales ratio in 2025 because of the rising costs, especially a 4% increase in raw material costs. The company needs to plan carefully. So we use CVP analysis to calculate how many units must be sold to meet the profit target. My part is to solve this in scenario 1. Alright, so to find the sales needed to achieve 38% profits, I use this formula where 0.38x equal to 0.38x minus 270,000. Here the 0.38x is the contribution margin ratio, which is 9 ringgit 50 cents divided by 25 ringgit. So after solving the equation, the sales revenue needed is 2,700,000. So then
this
to
is
get
a
the number of
CBP
units,
formula and calculation. So
2,700,000
we get the
divided by
final
25
answers is the
ringgit.
new selling price per
Then we
unit.
get the
If you to make a
108,000 units.
price adjustment strategy,
So the company
this
must
is
sell
accessible to your our
108,000 units of EcoBright bulbs
and
to
all
reach
others
target.
cost the
So
same
this
is
means EcoGlow needs to double its current sales from 50,000 to 108,000 units. This is a big challenge. The company must focus on better marketing, sales promotions, and maybe expanding online platforms. Also, because the cost of raw material increase, EcoGlow must control other costs to protect profit.
Lower sales volume if customer turn to cheaper alternative, which can affect overall revenue and brand positioning. Next, feasibility. The product must be unique, high quality, and eco-friendly. Customer used to see the real value behind the price increase. Stronger marketing effort are necessary to convince customer. Rebranding can help position the product as a premium item. If these conditions are met, customers are more likely to accept the price adjustment. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. My name is Muhammad Lukman bin Muhammad Saifuddin, metric number 295479. And today we'll be explaining about scenario 3, marketing strategy and cost efficiency. In scenario 3, EcoGlow aims to double their sales to 100,000 units by investing heavily in marketing and promotions while improving operational efficiency. First, we set the sales price at 28 ringgit per unit to reflect the premium value of our eco-friendly bulbs. To incentivize our sales team, we increase the commission to 16%, which is 4 ringgit and 48 cent per unit. Next, we account for 4% rise in raw material costs, increasing variable production costs from 12 ringgit and 50 cent to 13 ringgit per unit.
So the financial impact is like this.
Combined
The
with the
sales revenue
commission, the
is
total variable cost per unit is 17
3,125,000.
ringgit and
The
48
total
cent.
variable cost is
For 100,000 units, there is 1,748,000 ringgit in
ringgit.
total
The
variable cost.
contribution margin is
For the fixed cost size, we are
968,750
slashing expenses by 30% through smarter
ringgit. The
budgeting,
fixed
particularly
cost
in
is
digital marketing. This reduced fixed costs from
280,500.
270,000
The net
ringgit to
income is
189,000 ringgit. Now,
688,000
with
and
100,000 units
250
sold
ringgit.
at
The
28
net
ringgit each,
income to
total
sales
sales
ratio is
revenue is 2,800,000
22.02%.
ringgit.
So the conclusion,
After subtracting
although the
variable cost
profit
of
increased, the
1,748,000 ringgit
22.02%
and
is still
fixed
below
cost
the
of
38
189,000 ringgit,
target.
we
This is
achieve
due
a
to the
net
higher
income of
COGS and marketing costs.
863,000 ringgit.
So the
This
financial
gives
impact
us
is like
a
this.
net
The sales
income
revenue
to
is
sales ratio of
3,125,000. The total
30.82%,
variable cost
exceeding
is
our target of 28%. These
2,156,250
strategies leverage aggressive marketing
ringgit.
to
The
drive sales volume, while cost efficiencies keep expenses in check. We must carefully manage the raw materials price hike and ensure our marketing campaigns resonate to hit that 100,000 unit goal. In conclusion, Scenario 3 offers a balanced approach to achieve high profitability through increased sales and cost saving. It is ambitious but feasible with strong execution. That's all from me. Thank you.
For scenario 4, EcoGrow plan to upgrade its EcoBright bulb with smart home integration. Under this plan, the variable cost to sales ratio increased to 57%, including the 4% raw material hike. Digital marketing expense increased by 30%, which is 45,500 ringgit, and the sales volume is expected to increase by 150% from 50,000 to 125,000 units.
Now let's take a look on scenario number 5, sales force restructuring. Before I go through, my name is Ahmad Nazir Hafiz bin Nordin. My matric number is 308288. For scenario number 5, sales force restructuring for Eco Glow Lightning SDM BHD, the company is considering two options to improve sales performance in 2025. The first option is option A, is to increase the sales commission for external agent from 12% to 18%. And for the option B is to replace the agent with full-time in-house sales staff who receive a monthly salary and a lower commission of 4%. And to determine the better strategy, we apply cost volume profit analysis to compare the cost effectiveness and profitability of both options. And here is a summary of our CVP analysis. As we can see, under option A, increasing commission is expected to rise sales by 50%, resulting in 75,000 units sold. The variable cost per unit increased to 70 ringgit and 50 cent due to the higher commission. Fixed cost is also remain at 270,000 ringgit. Now let's take a look on the option B. The sales volume increased by 70%. That means the unit will be 85,000 units. The selling price per unit remains at 25. It's same with the option A. The variable production cost increased by 4%. That means 12 ringgit and 50 cents will times with 1.04. Then we will get 13 ringgit for the variable production cost that's increased by 4%. This new total fixed cost, we will plus 270,000 ringgit with 163,200 ringgit, which means we will get 433,200 ringgit for the new total fixed cost. After comparing both options using CVP analysis, option B is the preferred strategy. It shows a significantly higher net income, which means 501,800 ringgit, and a stronger net income to sales ratio 23.6% compared to option A. Additionally, hiring an in-house sales team allows the company greater control over training, branding, and long-term cost planning. Although it involves higher fixed costs, which means a salary, the increased profit and scalability makes the option B is the most effective cost and sustainable choice for Eco Glow Lightning SDM BHD in 2025.
Based on our CVP analysis, we found that each scenario has a different impact on the company's profits. Some scenarios help the company reach its goals while others did not. For scenario 1 shows that the company needs to sell 108,000 units to meet its target. This is possible, but it requires a big increase in sales. In scenario 2, suggests raising the price to 29 ringgit.72 cents, but this might reduce customer demand and affect competitiveness. In scenario 3, it's the most successful. It improved marketing, increased the selling price to 28 ringgit Malaysia, reduced fixed costs, and double the sales volume. This plan achieved a 30.82% profit ratio, which is even better than the target. But scenario 4 does not meet the targets, and scenario 5 shows that hiring in-house staff in option B gives better result than increasing commissions. So our final recommendation is to choose scenario 3 because it is the most effective and realistic. If scenario 3 cannot be done fully, option B from scenario 5 is also a good backup because it gives high profit and better cost control. I think that's all from us. Thank you.